Alright, so in today's video, we are going to be going over everything coming to the new season. There's a lot of stuff, so let's get into it. Starting off with BlackBeard. As you can see, they gave BlackBeard a shield. Now, as for his loadout, he has the shield there, he has the Scar, he has the DMR, he has the grenades, but he did lose his Deagle. As we can see here, this is what it looks like when you are running with it. When you want to ADS, you have a Scar to ADS with it. You can fly through walls with it. You can do that 4 times. You can also one-hit castles, and you can one-hit zombies. And you can obviously make people go flying. Now, you can also keep meleeing the people like this with shield too. As we know, another huge thing is that they took away shield damage. That's the thing I want to talk about next is the shield nerf. So, when you melee somebody, it will do 0 damage now. So you can literally just keep meleeing somebody over and over and over again. But it's good because you have to actually like expose yourself if you want to shoot somebody. So that's good. On top of that, there is no melee priority anymore for shields, whereas on the live build right now, if a shield melees you and you melee them at the same time, they would have priority. That's going to be gone, so it's way more fair. Whoever melees who counts. And then on top of that, if somebody does shoot at your shield for 5 bullets like consecutively, it will give you the stun effect to where it is impossible to sprint for a certain period of time. I have like a little indicator at the bottom left. So shields did get a pretty good nerf. As for Thunderbird, she got changed as well. So whenever you go and get a Thunderbird now, what's going to happen is you could be at like 2 health. You hit the Thunderbird, and then your health will slowly start to regenerate up. So instead of having to like hit it like 4 times, you just got to hit it once. I mean, you can still hit it multiple times to make it go quicker, because I believe you get like 30 health or something like that per time. But now it will automatically go up on its own. It will regenerate. But if you get shot while it's regenerating, it will stop regenerating. So you have to make sure you don't get shot during it. As for Sens, they basically made it to where it's like a Viper wall from Valorant, right? So like you can throw it, and then it doesn't always have to be on. So you can turn it on and off. You can throw it while it's off and then turn it on. You can have it on, then turn it off. So that's definitely very good for Sens. On top of that, Warden cannot see through it anymore, and neither can Glass. So especially not having Warden, that's huge, because Sens had a big problem with that, where like Warden can just easily counter, but not anymore. Ying also did get a change, basically with hers. When you throw the Ying, you can't spam it, meaning I can't hold that Ying ball and then just toss it in, and then it will completely flash everyone. They made it to where it takes a little bit longer for the actual Ying to be deployed. So it gives the defenders a higher chance of getting out of the area or shooting the Ying ball. Now for console crossplay, I can't show you any footage of this. I'm on the build right now, but I can't really show you footage. But stuff that you should know about it is console can go to PC lobbies now. So like if you want to queue with your PC friends, you can, but you will be in PC lobbies. So a PC player cannot go to console lobbies. Only a console player can go into PC lobbies. On top of that, console and PC are going to have 2 different ranks. So if I were to go and play on PC, but I'm playing from console, and let's say I was champ, I won't be in PC champion lobbies. You're going to have 2 separate ranks that you can kind of switch in between. You can see them on your little player card. And you'd basically be a fresh account going into PC. And as for Zims, mouse and keyboard players, if they are detected 3 times, they are sent into PC lobbies for 90 days or 100 matches. So that is definitely going to be hilarious if a Zim player plays against a cheater. Oh my god, it'll be cheater versus cheater. And Zims are going to get smoked on PC because they're going to have a Zim delay. People don't realize how much of a delay Zim has compared to a regular mouse and keyboard. Drones are also getting a pretty big change as well. So you can actually see the drone jump visualization. Now, it's not always there. You can toggle it on and off. But for example, if I have it off, right, can't see anything. But let's say I had it on, it's going to show me where my drone is going to land. So that way I don't, like, waste a jump, right? So, like, if I were to go like this, it would show me that if I want to land on there, I have to be aiming here, and then I'll land there. So this would be really good for if you're trying to figure out if you can land on certain spots. Like, oh, can I land here? Oh, I can. Bet. And it'll make getting drones into crazy spots a lot better. And then you can just toggle it off with the right stick or left stick. So this is definitely huge for the crazy drone spots. I'm excited to see where it's going to have people getting these crazy spots in. Now, a random change that I don't know how you guys feel about this. I mean, it's good for defense, but right? So you know on Oregon, right here, right? Look, normally people will like come to this window right here and they'll like ash it or their bucket, or even people as like defenders to sit right here to watch this window and to watch bottom white. You can't do that anymore. They made it metal right here. Right here isn't. You can still see through here. But right here is all metal. As you can see from up here, if I were to try and do it, I would just see metal. Like, just so I can show you all of it, like literally. All of this entire little box. This isn't metal though, so it's this little square over here is all metal, so you just can't shoot through it. You can't see people through it. Weird change. I mean, I'm not really complaining much. You can still technically watch bottom right from like right here if you want to, but it's just harder. But you can still do it. Now, some other changes that are coming as well is going to be the Siege Cup is coming to console, so it will be available everywhere, not just North America and EU. For PC, it will be available everywhere. On top of that, they're going to have badges and like challenges for each operator. I don't think I can see it on here. Can I? No, it's not on the test server build, but basically you're going to have badges for each operator, and there's going to be different challenges to get different badges. There's going to be 3 different levels of badges, like copper, silver, gold, or whatever it is exactly. I'm not 100% sure, but there's different tiers to each badge, and you can just collect all these badges. I think that they should add some sort of dark matter camo, like, you know, hey, if you complete all of these challenges, then you get this specific camo. I think that would be sick. I would love that. I don't think they did that, but I would love that. And then they're also adding a phantom player. Basically what that is it's like basically having a 6th player queue with you. This is basically to stop people who are boosting. So if like you have like 4 coppers and 1 champ, now it will be like, oh, there's another player, but he's champ to even out the lobbies, or he's like emerald or whatever it may be. Just to add that in to even out the lobbies so people are not able to boost nearly as much. Also adding in match cancellations for cheaters. So if you're playing on PC, right, and the game detects a cheater, it will then cancel the match and you won't lose any MMR. It can do that at like round 1, round 2, round 3, no matter what. Then another thing for PC is there's going to be better anti-cheat as well. They're upgrading, or they're updating their anti-cheat, the QB anti-cheat system. Mousetrap's getting an update. There's a lot of anti-cheat stuff. But that should be just about everything for the season. What do you guys think about this? I am worried for what people are going to think. Just know I did play on this. He's good, don't get me wrong. Oh, that's another thing I forgot to say. Clash is a huge counter. Holy, bro. Clash will counter BlackBeard so easily because Clash does not allow BlackBeard to be able to reload or ADS. It like cancels that out. It's really weird. But Clash is a huge counter to shields too, if you guys did not know this. But I do think BlackBeard's insane. I can't believe they gave him a shield. I don't have words. I really don't. Like, being able to use a Scar and a shield at the same time, insane. I think he's going to be very good on release date just because he's a shield with a Scar. So no matter what, he's going to be good. As for the other changes, I also really, really, really love this Thunderbird change. I won't lie to you. Where's Thunderbird at? Bro, because Thunderbird has a good kit. Like, you have Thunderbird's kit with the spear and the bearing 9, or the shotgun, but bearing 9. And then you can bring a shield along with it too. I mean, also barbed wire and BPs, but the shields are huge. Like there's a lot of sites where that you need somebody with a shield. So now that the Kona stations are crazy. Now that you can literally regenerate your health back from one of them, and you have 3 Kona stations, it's so sick. So I think Thunderbird is going to be insane. I think the Sens change is good, heading in the right direction. I still think Sens should have some sort of change where, like, if you were to run through a Sens, it would like temporarily blind you or something, because it doesn't really stop people from just sprinting straight through a Sens. And I think that's the biggest issue. Like, people see a Sens go down and they're like, oh, I can take map control, because you can. Like, you could just take map control super easy, especially now that glass can't see through it. It's going to have people sprinting straight through them. But the good thing is that you can drop it. So if you were to activate your Sens, right, and then all of a sudden you drop it, you can then just fry those people who are running at you because the thing just dropped. Because it drops pretty quick. It does drop pretty quick. Let me know what you guys are most excited for. I can't wait for that PC console crossplay thing. I can't wait. I will see y'all. Much love.